Everyone in the village called him the poorest boy alive. He had no shoes, no books, and sometimes no food. But one rainy evening, he made a choice that changed two lives forever. This is the story of a poor boy and the stranger he helped. Ravi was only 12 years old. He lived in a broken mud house at the edge of the village with his sick mother. Every morning before school, Ravi worked at a small tea stall, not for money, but for leftover bread. Some days, the shop owner was kind. Other days, Ravi went to school hungry, yet Ravi never complained. His mother always told him one thing: even when you have nothing, your kindness is still something. One evening, heavy rain flooded the village roads. Ravi was returning home when he noticed a man sitting under a broken tree. The man looked weak, soaked, and exhausted. Villagers passed by, whispering, "Ignore him. He looks dangerous. Not our problem." Ravi stopped. The man's voice was barely audible. "Son, I haven't eaten in 2 days." Ravi looked at the bread in his bag. That bread was meant to be his only dinner. Ravi hesitated. His stomach growled. His mother was waiting at home. Then he remembered her words. Without saying anything, Ravi sat beside the stranger and broke the bread in half. They ate silently in the rain. Before leaving, Ravi gave the man his old shawl. The stranger looked into Ravi's eyes and said, "One day, your kindness will return to you in a way you cannot imagine." Ravi smiled politely. He never expected to see that man again. 15 years passed. Ravi grew up facing endless struggles. His mother passed away. He dropped out of school and worked multiple jobs. One day, Ravi received a letter. It had no sender name, only an address and a request: "Please come tomorrow at 10 a.m. Curious and nervous, Ravi went. The address led him to a huge building in the city. Glass walls, security guards, luxury cars. Ravi thought, this must be a mistake. But the guards were waiting for him. Inside the office, a well-dressed man stood near the window. When he turned around, Ravi froze. It was the stranger from the rain, but now, he was the owner of the company. The man smiled and said, "I was testing life that day, and life tested me with you." He revealed that he was a successful businessman who had lost everything temporarily. Ravi was the only person who helped him without knowing who he was. That day, the man offered Ravi something unbelievable: a job, a home, and full support to continue his education. With tears in his eyes, Ravi whispered, "I just shared my food." The man replied, "No, you shared your heart." Moral lesson: kindness never stays unpaid. Sometimes, it returns in ways beyond imagination. Watch out for the continuation part 2.